What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay. Still waiting on people. Oh, what's up, Ben? Do you have your toilet paper rolls? You need these and some duct tape. And if you want to add some weight to your nunchucks, I took some washcloths here and put them into the toilet paper roll. Temporary. These are temporary nunchucks. You're not going to have these forever. Probably just for today and as much as you want to work on them. So I put the washcloth in there, and then I'm going to duct tape around it. But I'm going to wait to go into detail until more people show up, so that way as many people can make them as possible. Let's see. Don't forget, later on at 11, Coach Dustin's doing a boxing and Muay Thai class. And then 1 o'clock, we're doing conditioning again. I will be here for that. I know I wasn't here yesterday for that. I had to help my fiance move some things. And then at 4 o'clock, we're going to be doing our Twitch stream again. Today, we'll probably play a little bit of Fortnite, some more Brawlhalla, and Rocket League probably. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll let you guys know after the conditioning workout. We got 4 more people here. Okay, so we're doing our nunchuck practice today. For those of you that don't have nunchucks at home, we're going to make some nunchucks. I'm going to be using 2 toilet paper rolls, empty ones, and then I took some washcloths and shoved them in there to add a little bit of weight, because you're going to need a little bit of weight for these things to spin. So that worked really well for me. You can put other things in there. What's up, Nana? You can put other things in there. You can use a lot of tape around your roll, and that the tape itself will give it some weight as well. So we'll give it 1 more minute, see who else is showing up before I start showing you guys how to make this. So that way, as many people can get them made before we start. You guys need some duct tape, 2 toilet paper rolls, or you can use a paper towel roll, an empty paper towel roll. They're going to be a little bit longer, but that's okay. And like I said, I used this washcloth and I rolled it up and then slid it into the holder. I'm keeping it, most of it, on the back edge here, on the back half. This is going to be where my hand is gripping. So that's where I want the paper towel roll. Right, all right. Okay, so we'll get started. First thing, you're going to need your duct tape. Okay, so what you're going to do, if mom or dad is around that can help you, if you don't think you can do it, that's fine. You're going to take your duct tape. What's up, Bentley? You need about, I don't know, I would say between 8 to 10 inches for, this is going to be what combines our 2 pieces, our 2 rolls together. Okay, so once you have your strip here, you can fold it just in half so the sticky sides face each other, or you can fold it into thirds. I'm going to fold it into thirds. So I feel like it'll make it a little stronger. So I fold one piece over like that. And then we're going to do it on the other side. Fold that piece over like that. And then we'll just get all the sticky side together there. Got it? Okay, and then we're going to fold the other sticky side in right over top of that one. If it's not perfect, it's not the end of the world. Duct tape's pretty strong, but we just want to make sure it doesn't rip while we're spinning this around. So now we have this is our chain, okay? This is what's going to connect our two rolls here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend this right at the tip. About as big as your thumb. Just bend that over. And we are going to slap it right here like that. So the fold ends right in the middle. Okay, that's important. We want it in the middle. If you strap it to the side, it'll still work, but your nunchuck's not going to be balanced very well. So we want to fold it over so it comes right to the middle of your roll. Now, if you're using an empty paper towel roll, you can still get it to the middle. You're going to take a piece of tape, about that big is good. And you're going to put it right over the top of the roll. Like that. So even if this didn't have the rag in there, the washcloth, now I have something that I can attach to. Okay. So we're going to get another piece. About that big is fine. Then we take our thing, our chain here, we're going to fold it and get it towards the middle there. Fingers in the way there. Okay, yeah, somewhere like that. And we're going to attach that. Okay, somewhere in the middle. Okay, and then we just run that tape down around like that. And now as long as it's somewhere close to the middle, you should be all right. All right. And then all you're going to do now is tape up that bad boy. All the way around here. So doesn't have to be pretty, just has to work. Okay. You got the end of your nunchuck, and then you're gonna tape around the rest of it. Okay, all the way down. Run tape all the way around. And I'm gonna do the same. So it's definitely not going to be pretty, that's for sure, but it'll work. This is arts and crafts taekwondo here. Like I said, I added the washcloth so I could have a little bit of weight on this. If you didn't want to do that, that's okay. All right, and one more piece, and then this side is done. Or we'll call it done anyway. All right, and then when you finish, should have one side all wrapped up. Works. All right, now we got to do the same thing to the other side. So small piece. We can just attach a little bit of it, like one of your finger lengths there, okay, to it, like that. And then, what's the best way to do this? Like that, yeah. That way you guys can see. You want that to go right to the middle. So there should be half of the nunchuck on the other side there. Let me wrap that up. Remember, if you needed, if you didn't have the washcloth there, you wanted to put one piece of tape in front of that, so that way you could do that step. So should be halfway out there. All right. All right, and then you're gonna just wrap it up. Same thing you did with the other one. All right. Is anybody having trouble? Comment in the chat if you need me to show a step over again. I can do that. I'm actually pretty excited to see what you guys come up with. If you want to take a picture of your nunchucks and put it into our Instagram or Facebook, show us what you came up with. If you have like colored, all I had was this black duct tape here at the gym. But it does the trick because my nunchucks are black as well, so fits the theme. Ugh. Okay, and I think I'm finished here. Now, if any part feels like it's a little weak, or you know, you swing it around a little bit and you feel like it's not going to work, you can just add some more tape. Got my nunchucks here. Okay. Nice artwork. Thanks, Nana. So give it a couple of test swings, spin it around. If it feels good, then don't worry about it. We'll wait 2 minutes. If it feels like you need to add some tape here and there, then do that real fast. I'm actually going to add a little bit to the joints here where the tape is coming together. I'm going to add a little bit of extra so that way I spin a little fast. So I don't want it to rip off. I'm showing you guys how to do this. All right, that's good. All right. If you guys can, let me know in the chat when you're finished. I don't want to start too early and have some of you guys still working on yours. So let me know once you are all finished with your nunchuck. Just say like done, finished, ready, whatever one works for you. I think that's gonna be good for me. There you go. Woo. Feel like Bruce Lee right now. All right, Ben has them ready. Nice, Bentley's ready. Thanks, Coach Dustin. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. I did a trial run last night, and this feels way better. So, second time was the charm for me. Yeah, nice. I don't know if we're going to be using these washcloths again, though, Coach Dustin. They might be stuck in there forever. Okay, we got 9 people in here. I'm going to give it one more minute. One more minute. That'll be 10:15, and then we'll get going. If you're not done, just finish up and then catch up when you can, okay? How's everybody doing this morning? Is anybody's abs sore from that ab workout Coach Dustin led yesterday? Holy cow. That was insane. All right, well, let's get going. It's 10:15. We're going to get started. This video is probably going to go a little bit past the 10:30 mark. We'll probably finish up around 10:40, 10:45. Okay, so first basics for nunchucks. All right, very simple. Spinning backwards and spinning forward. Okay, now we'll get to direction changes and all that stuff in a minute. Okay, so first we're just going to practice forward, spin backwards. We're going to do 1 minute of that. I'll put the time on. So you're going to spin backwards means the nunchuck is going towards your back. Okay, forwards will be spinning towards the camera, whatever you're watching. So if you're spinning towards the TV, that's forward. If you're spinning towards your back, that's backward. Okay, so 1 minute, just practice spinning backward with your right hand. So your right hand, my right hand's on this side, your right hand should be on that side. So your favorite hand and spin backwards, okay? Just rotating, nice and easy. Normally with a real nunchuck, I have the set here. With a real nunchuck, you're gonna grab up toward the chain here, right at the top, so you can get a good rotation. Okay? And you want as little movement as possible with your arm. Okay? If you're doing this, that's too big a motion. So if you need to go big, that's fine. But the goal, the end goal should be a small motion to get a fast rotation. Okay? So spinning backward like that. All right, 5 more seconds, spinning backward. All right, Nana's already ready. Okay, good. And time. Now, we're going to spin forward for this minute. Again, with your favorite hand. You want to be good with both hands, but for today, we're going to focus mostly on our dominant hand, so that way you guys can then take that and then practice with your left hand. But we're going to learn the skills with your favorite hand. If you're left-handed, then hold it in your left hand. Whichever one is your favorite is fine. All right, when this bell rings, we're going forward. That means towards the front of your body, okay? Towards the front of your body. Again, same thing. You don't want this big arm motion, okay? You want to keep it nice and tight, okay? If you want to stand in a fighting stance in practice like that, that's fine. Or you can stand in a fighting stance with the dominant hand in front. Now I'm spinning it forward this way, okay? I like to keep the nunchuck in the back when I'm practicing, so back here is fine. Again, I'm spinning forward. Okay? Your arms are gonna get tired from doing this, okay? It's a forearm work, shoulder work. Now, your nunchucks are probably pretty light. A normal training nunchuck is pretty light, but when you practice with wooden ones or metal ones, you're gonna feel a lot. Okay? And just doing this repeated motion, you're gonna feel your arms start to get tired, but that's okay, you'll be all right. And 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, so we got backwards and we got forwards. On the outside, now the tricky part, you're gonna hold the nunchuck so it's facing inside. This is an outside circle, this is an inside circle. So we're gonna go backwards in front of us. See how it's in front of my chest here? Okay? And I'm gonna spin it towards my face, which is a little scary with real nunchucks, but these actually wouldn't hurt that bad if you hit yourself. Okay? So you're gonna spin it towards your body, okay? On the inside. This is gonna be a little more tricky, a little more challenging. Okay? Same thing, you don't want a big arm motion. You want a nice small motion to get as fast a spin as you can. Keep going. Keep going. Spinning towards you. Spinning towards you. Okay. The continuous motion is going to make that arm tired. Okay. So just stick with it. You're going to feel it all the way up and down your arm. For sure. 20 more seconds of this. If you mess up, like you hit yourself, okay, just pick it back up. Again, doesn't have to be fast. If you have to go slow, go slow. No big deal. And then as you get comfortable, make the arm motion smaller, add some speed. Time. Okay. Now we're going to go inside circle forward. So we just did this direction, coming back towards our face. Now we're going to go away from us. Okay? Away from us. On the bell. 10 more seconds. How are your nunchucks holding up? Mine are doing pretty good. I'm actually pretty pumped about this. All right, 5 more seconds. And here we go. Forward, away from us, away from us. I feel like MacGyver from martial arts right now. Most of you guys probably don't get that, but maybe if your parents are in the room, they get that. Spinning out. Remember, if you have to go slow and make a bigger arm motion, that's fine. Main thing here is if your arm is bent, you're going to hit yourself, and the boys down there, not a good idea. So keep that arm extended. Keep it out this way, away from your face, right? 15 more seconds. Let me know in the chat if you've already hit yourself. When I first started weapons training, nunchucks, staff, all that stuff, when I first started, I hit myself all the time. And time. Nice. We had to wait for extra toilet paper rolls. We're good now. Nice, Anthony. Okay, so that was our outside circles, in and out, and then our inside circles, forward and backward. Now we're going to work on going from outside to inside, outside to inside. We're going to draw a figure 8, okay? This one is pretty challenging. So if you mess up, don't worry about it. If you hit yourself, again, don't worry about it. So the way I do it is backwards is usually a little easier. So what I do is I draw a figure 8 with my arm real big. I go like this. from one side to the other. I just draw a figure 8. That's all you gotta do. Pop, pop. And then, as you get comfortable, make the figure 8 smaller and smaller and smaller. And then it should just be your arm switching sides. Okay? Eventually, you want to be in this position here where you're switching back and forth like that. But let's go like this. Big circle, big circle. Okay? Figure 8, figure 8. As long as your arm is moving, it's going to do well. If you can speed it up, go ahead. I'm going to go slow for those guys that are struggling. Keep going. We're going to go 2 rounds for this. Who's that? Yes, Ben has already hit himself. Nice. That's all right, Ben. When I did weapons class, my master would keep the class going until I hit myself. So that was how we knew it was a good class, is if I hit myself. So don't feel bad. Big circles here, big circles. All right, good. Now we're going to go forward figure 8. Okay, so this one, you're going to come down like that overhand punch. Okay, down and then around, down and then around. And again, same thing. Eventually, you want to make the motion as small as you can and figure 8 that way. Okay, so big circles on. Oh, I'm off the time. All right, well, we'll just go anyway. Go. Big circles, in and out, in and out, okay? It's okay if it's a big motion right now. Most of you guys have never done this before, so that's all right. Okay? Big motion. And as you get comfortable, like I said, if you want to make it smaller, okay? But I'm going to be out here for the guys that are struggling. Okay? Big arm motion, big arm motion. And we're going to go for actually 30 more seconds here. 30 more seconds. Okay? Big circle here. Big figure 8. Nice and easy. Okay, 10 more seconds of this. Try to go as fast as you can go. 5 more seconds. Time. Nice. Okay. Now, we are going to work on direction change. Okay? So you guys have probably already seen me hit myself a couple times. That's how you change directions. Okay? When you're going one way and you want to go the other way, you hit your arm. So we're going to practice that. Okay? So to do a direction change properly, when I'm going backwards, my elbow is down and my hand goes back. So my palm is face up. Okay? And then, see that? I hit myself in the back of the arm, the tricep right there. Okay? And once I hit myself, then I can go forward. Okay? When I want to go backward, watch what my elbow does. My elbow goes up in the air. Okay? So if I'm going back, elbow down. If I'm going forward, elbow up. Okay, so when we are spinning backwards, you're going to drop your elbow down, palm up, hit yourself in the back of the arm. Okay? And then spin forward, and elbow goes up in the air, and you hit yourself again on that same spot, on the tricep. Okay, and then you can spin backwards. All right, so for one round, spin backwards a couple times, hit, go forward. Spin forward a couple times, hit, go backward. Okay? It's not easy, just try your best. Palms up, and then forward. It's all in the position of the elbow. Okay? Elbow lifts so I can go backward. Good job. Okay. So that's our direction change. Now, we're going to spend 2 minutes on this one. We are going to practice catching the nunchuck. Okay. So when I want to switch my nunchucks from one hand to the other, I have to do a catch. Now, the basic catch is going to be from a backward circle. Okay. You're spinning towards your back. And you go just like you're going to do that direction change. It's the same thing here. But instead of letting it hit my tricep, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my opposite hand and put it under my armpit with my thumb on my back and my fingers on my arm. See that? Okay. So I'm spinning, and then when I go to catch it, bang, goes right to that hand. Okay. And once I have it in that hand, I let go with the other hand, and then I have it on this side, and I do the same thing. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to practice the back circle and the catch. So you're going to spin backwards, have that hand here if you need to, and catch. Then don't worry about switching hands just yet. You can let go and do it again. Spin backward and catch. Spin backward and catch. That's all I want you guys to work with. Is just that catch, using the right hand and the left hand to catch. Bang. Let go and do it again. Bang. Let go. Do it again. Bang. Okay. We're going to work on that for 2 minutes because that one's tough. Okay. On the bell. Ready? Go. I'm going to switch off to my real one. Again, right there. I just missed it, of course, when I want to demonstrate. Okay, so the hand goes there, catch, there. Okay. Okay. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Okay. If you want to do a direction change and then into your circle, bang. If you're real good. Do I have any black belts here? Anybody with actual nunchuck? All right. Catch. Direction change. Catch. Catch. All right. 1 more minute on this, guys. Whoop. Twenty more seconds. Whoop, miss it. And time. Good job, guys. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. This is going to be, we have 2 more exercises we're going to do, and both of them are real difficult. But I feel like you guys want an extra challenge. You want to do something cool. I'm going to show you some cool stuff. So the next one is actually 3 strikes, and then we're going to switch to the other hand. Now, we're just going to do it with our left hand or our right, our dominant hand today. But normally you would do it with both hands. But today we're just going to focus on our strong, okay? So what we're going to have to do is you're going to put it in your weak hand and get to that catch position, okay? So your strong hand should be on the bottom, okay? Then we're going to hit 3 times, okay? So we're going to let go with our weak hand. We're going to let go, whoop. And then as we let go, this arm is going to pull the nunchuck across and hit ourselves in the tricep here. Then we slash down and we hit ourselves in the hip here. And then we slash across, we hit ourselves in the hip here, and then we catch again. I know, that's a lot. So we're going to do it again, nice and easy. So put it in your left hand, get into that catch position. We're here. We let go and swing with our bottom arm here. Okay, so we let go, swing, bang, hit them once. Bang, hit them twice. Bang, hit them a third time. And then up to the catch. Okay. Put it back in your left hand, get to that catch position. 1, 2, 3, catch. Okay. Again, back to the other side. 1, 2, 3, catch. Now, if you think about it, this first one is an uppercut. Okay? Bang, right there, across the chin. Second one, overhand strike. Bang, across the body, or across the side of the head. This one hits the body. Bang, there. And this one is a true uppercut to the chin. What? And then we catch. Okay? So it's 3 strikes that you flow through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 4 strikes. All right, one more time, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, I got it. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good. Now, our last one is real tough. A lot of the black belt students still can't do this one yet, but I figure since you guys have all this free time, give you something that you can really work on that's going to be super challenging. So if you mess this up, don't worry. You're supposed to mess it up. And you'll have to practice it over and over again to get better. Okay? So this is a hand transition. The way this works is the same hand, okay, is going to have the nunchuck. And we're going to spin it around the chain, or for us, the tape is going to wrap around our hand like this. We're going to let go and catch the other side. So we'll end up switching the 2 ends of the nunchuck. Okay? So all I want you guys to do first is keep the one nunchuck high and just hit side to side like this. Just do this for 30 seconds. Okay? Hit the hip, the hip. All you gotta do, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Isn't it fun hitting yourself? It's the best. It's the best. All right? Now, if you have that down, here's the hard part. Okay? When we hit across our body, see how this is my favorite side here. So when I hit across my body, I'm going to pull it. Okay? I'm going to hold it with this hand right now, but you're not going to do that. I just want to show you guys. So after it hits here, it's going to spin around my hand. Okay? I let go here. I grab the other one, and then I hit it here. Okay? So you're going to hit, let it wrap around, and then you catch. That looks pretty hard, right? Not easy, not easy. Memo, hit yourself. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so watch again in slow motion. You will not be holding this nunchuck with your hand. I'm just showing you. Okay? I let go with this hand as the chain wraps around my hand there. See that? So after I hit here, I let the chain come around. Okay? Around my hand there. I let go of that nunchuck and I catch the other one. Then I hit this side. And it comes back around, wraps around my hand. I let go and catch the other one. Okay? You're going to drop this nunchuck a lot. Okay? You're going to drop it. It's inevitable. Eventually, though, you practice enough, you can do this. I promise. It just requires a lot of effort on your part. Okay? It's a cool thing you can do. All right. I'll show you the real ones. It's a little more dependable. Okay. So once you get good enough, you can go fast. Okay. And you can hit your leg. Go through the legs. Okay. You have lots of different options there. Coach Dustin, can you put the link? You can upload the pics to our Instagram or our Facebook. Coach Dustin can link those if he's available. He might be driving right now. All right, so keep that up. Keep practicing those transitions over and over again. If you've dropped it, pick it up and keep trying. Okay. What's going to happen a lot is this. I'll do it on purpose here. Okay. It's going to go flying off your hand. Release moves are tough. Don't worry about it. Just transitioning over the hand. Okay. Sometimes they might even hit each other there. Okay. That's okay. All right, we got 30 more seconds of this. I'm going to try to go as slow as I can here. But you kind of have to go a little fast to get it to work. Thank you, Coach Dustin. Okay. Over and over again. All right, 5 more seconds. Get your last couple in here. Whoop. And then a lot of times you can end up grabbing the chain like that. All right, time. Nice. Good job, guys. Good job. Okay. Hang on to these, and we can do another set of nunchuck practice next week, because we're obviously going to have to be closed next week as well. So we'll get some more nunchuck practice in next week. If you want to practice in the meantime, rewatch this video over the weekend, practice along, and work on those. I gave you guys a lot of stuff that you can do there. So the circles and the catching, if you really want to push yourself, try it with circles on your right arm and your left arm, not just your right arm. So practice that. Practice as much as you can. The more you work with a weapon, the better you are with that weapon. Just like we have to practice with our hands and our feet, a weapon has to become a part of your body, not just something that you're holding. It has to feel like an extension of your actual hands. Most weapons are held in our hands. So it has to feel like an extension of your arm. If it doesn't feel like an extension of your arm, then you're not proficient yet. It's got to feel like you're not even holding it. Okay. So practice a lot. If you can get nunchucks down, then any other weapon is going to be super easy. This weapon is very difficult to manage, requires a lot of patience, a lot of effort, a lot of practice. But it's a lot of fun. And once you're good with them, learning other weapons, super simple. So practice with these, but make sure you have space. Make sure mom and dad say it's okay. No hitting your siblings or anybody else in your home. Okay. So just keep that in mind. All right. Does anybody have any questions or need me to show something again before we finish up today? Or, well, this hour anyway. You're welcome, Nana. I'm glad you had fun. Practice with these. We'll do some more next week as well. Jeez, Coach Justin just scared me. Okay, well, that's it. We will see you guys at 11 with Coach Dustin for some Muay Thai and boxing. Okay. Nah. For the pictures, it's Mission Martial Arts MD. It's all one word for Instagram and Facebook. It's all one word. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to find us on. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys at 11. If I can end the stream. There we go.